My co-host has already introduced why we commemorate this very day. We would like to speech from
Din pinato nibang lowa umtein kahina teo sulat na a khowela min thang gam min thang United Kingdom te do ngamle British Empire Army te do kapu teo akidaw nao akup azachin na dunia nangman jang theidinga ni hizat na hung pui khom na a na kunga ki pa thukang tun a hi papasian kana septeo hi lamkai te lunggel na thupi ta oma tunin minam khenlowa kilungsian na le nang pasian ang kang holwa hi le hoten zom nangma piasa gamtia zalen na thupi ta katang di muchi kaging ta tunia hi program abula pada atop tantia hung umpi a kalam kai teu thu gen ding tuam tel item te zong abo na lo sing ta thung ma puya kholum te ye ma boi na tuam te he ma patsa hung venga hika program teu nangin hung din pi ding le namin choi sang na le naming thangwa na hung hiding in kahun dam pau mangpa jesu minin khang thu ma hi amen.
Thank you, sir. May I now have the pleasure in inviting Pu Khai Mang Chong Lui, Chairman, AKWCC, to kindly come onto the dais for a welcome and keynote address. Pu Khai Mang Chong Lui.
Bon Savin Nikopa Senkinate Nikopa Nikopa Tewa Papatin Katangwe Zaunta Pu L. Jajanta Kumar Singh, Honorable Minister, Health and Family Welfare and Art and Culture, Tuni Jin Kunai Panteu. Chule Kuki MP Kumpi Pa Tele Kuki MP Manipur President Chule to Hompi District Hoa Kuki MP Lamkai Chule Kuki Jalang Kiloi Khomna Lam Chom Choma Lamkai Hoyo Singh Today, Adea Manipula CSO Kiminpa Amuko All Manipur United Club Organization President Utibenle Aloy Ho United Committee Manipur UCM Lamkai Ho Today CSO Tengle Tribe Leader Janpura Puna Tengle Lam Chom Chom and Chom Choma Puna Lam Kai Ho Ho Lam Kai Ho Hausa Ho Tengle Ajing a Tem Tengle Officer Ho to let Minu Mipa Loyal Goal Nungagol hang ibon Chavin Duni Hitabang Anglo-Kuki War Centenary Commemoration Eho Kukite Akeo Hilowa Hichigam Mite Adina Poimota Significant Niko Anglo-Kuki War Centenary Commemoration Iman Theta Jevin Nojo Se Organizing Committee, Commemoration Committee hojo se thalengen lem nale ngailun na sibay kan tewe hijayachun hijabang Anglo-Kuki War ipui pa terin igamle igo tule samhat na suke dinga igong zalai thang British te anasat kalu kumjakhat hinna kimuwa tunini koa ahin ko anaphala tengle thogen thei anatho amolem sahole thogim gen thei toho janale geldo na Centenary Commemoration iman thei ta jewin hitabam Chanphai pewa papathin avelin katham wa in hichi imanu hin kukinam ni te adinga political lam hi hen social lam hiong le ikibul phu naw le agam ne hi naw teng le agama peng le cheng hi naw phut chen na hitabang kumjakhat masangai pui pa tevin gamlago tengle ichamhat naw phu na ahin ko na phal naw hi tuni ni ko ahi kukinam ni ten nusi thei ai pon ai lawale thilne wa ngai to thei ai poi hichihin eho ihi naw zalenta ki wai pole gamlago nei te hi naw aphot che din tuni ni kon jabilin na imanu tolonin ang hong ding pha na jong hichi iman kho mo hen kito na kiteng le thaje khom na teng le kal sot khom na e pe win tin imalam wa imamo jing ding win ang ki khom ho jo se yong ngai lu tolonin avelin chi bai kan bor kin ve Ikai kum na bata matik cara ba akoy gi ngasi gi function Anglo-Kuki wa Centenary Commemoration gi oina chief guest oina lengsin biri ba ikai kum na bata matik cara ba pu L Jajanta Kumar Singh Honorable Minister Health and Family Welfare and Art and Culture ahan bamakta ngasigi program di organizing committee mahut silaga akoy honorable chief guest mathagda harauba aduga taram na ukse haibadu aina ahan bada pongdok janinge aduga akoy maru CSO Thoido hendo na amuko leadership aduga UCM aduga ate CSO mayam nasigi program da jawbiri ba gidamak da ekoi na ahan bada khoi gi harau ba phungdok jri adana ena welcome speech oina telap na haijage detail Anglo-Kuki war gi detail si akoy horen speaker mayam le makoy na pungdog januso aduna na as chairman of Anglo-Kuki War Centenary Commemoration Committee koy gi memorandum ngasigi memorandum si akoy gi honorable chief guest da sinaraga e matam sida loisilage thank you
Thank you. That was Pu Khaimang Chongloi, Chairman, AKWCC. May I now invite on stage the Mizo Cultural Troupe. Mizo Cultural Troupe, the stage is yours. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all give up for the Mizo Cultural Troupe.
This will be followed by a moment of silence to to pay homage to the departed souls of Kuki warriors, to be led by Dr. Salin Hokip, spokesperson of Kuki National Organization. Thank you.
Terima.
That was indeed an amazing and mesmerizing rendition, perfectly exhibited by the Mizo Cultural Troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a huge round of applause for the Mizo Cultural Troupe.
May I now have the pleasure of inviting on stage Boo Dr. Celine Hokip, spokesperson KNO, to lead us for a moment of silence to pay homage to the departed souls of gallant Kuki chiefs and commoners who valiantly fought for a right and freedom during the 1917 to 1919 against the imperial rulers.
Zinka Tibet, good morning. For the love of our fatherland, our forefathers 100 years ago fought the British Empire. Today we commemorate the centenary plus 1 year of that event in history. No doubt none of the participants of that war would exist today 100 years later, but we are gathered here today in their memory, and to honor them I would request the people today that we join together in honoring them, their memory, with a moment of silence. So I would request everybody to kindly stand, please. We shall now begin the symbolic moment of silence in the memory of our forefathers. Thank you. Please be seated.
We will now have a releasing of the Anglo-Kuki war books by Poo Chief Guest Shri Aljanta Kumar Singh, Honorable Minister, Health and Family Welfare.
Kuki Women Union Hoin, Tilpe Dainomotu, Poo Shri Aljanta Kumar Singh, Ahung Ding Dot Ding Let Hung Pit Ding Vin, Team the Hits Ahive. Right after releasing of AKW books, the chief guest will right away take the speech.
We would like to show our love and affection in the form of a small gift which will be given away by the Kuki Women Union.
This volume is primarily a product
This
of
traditional attire of us is known as Thamnam. Sai people, I'm sorry for that. This is Sai people. We will now have a releasing of the Anglo-Kuki war books.
Today, on this particular auspicious day, I do have a release the Anglo-Kuki War 1917-19, a frontier uprising against imperialism during the First World War.
May we now invite our respected Honorable Chief Guest, Sri L. Jayantikumar Singh, Honorable Minister, Health and Family Welfare, to take the stage for the speech.
Nasidi, yamna important iba numit 17th October 2019 with the state. Anglo-Kuki War 1917 to 1919. This is the Centenary Commemoration on top of the dry style, largely by the honorable collection and Kaimang Chongloi, Chairman, KICWCC, Lojana, and Marup, Nambiramba Dr. Silent, spokesperson of Kiano, Kitchen House in the CSO, Mayam, Digatopa, community, Lapira, CSO, like Amko, Hussein and others, and more particularly the respected Kuki chiefs, like Kuki Chin Housing, like Kuki Chin Kurimak, Prinnamis and Elkumi Commission are not the cabinet. Nasis Kamyagaloin Kame Lunimak Nasuya. Today is very, very important, not only for the Kukis, but for all the people living here. And particularly for me also, it is very, very important. Nandi, to be very, very frank enough, I Samaksi programs, I was not aware of having this program today. But only yesterday, last night, I got a telephone call from our Honorable Chief Minister. Magi Mot Silaga, I should have to check you on hybrid. Magi request some lap I have Chief Minister. Chief Minister request for lap without any thought. I just took the opportunity when the Chuchampo and particularly this Tuibong area is. I want the emotional attachment in Jagao in the opportunity to invent and yes, at the hybrid. Adagi nungai ba namin tiniya mo na siya na nungai ba? Sige, lagi ba makil ko na sige matang na kani mga panjing na inaigi ba nungai ba fundok pa haga tayo. Isuwan sila pa ni. It is nothing but the wish of the Almighty Father that I come today. I see Tuibong in 1988, 89, 90 matuda. I was serving as judicial officer. I was serving as judicial magistrate. Tuibong court I posting there. Matam dili Chuchampur say yang nungai ba Chuchampur say mayam na kana it was just like heaven. Nungai ba so peaceful, so calm. Nungai ba matam mo ram bahay ba tayo. And Chuchampur in taring matam dagi suddenly I got promotion. I was promoted to the post of Chief Judicial Magistrate and posted as son-in-law. And before I leave Chuchampur, I showed I Prashna to so next time, please, then we come back once again with certain other bigger commitments. Matibagyan ay utang lahan biyo at na iswaro ko ang bahay buta. At ang narang siya ay Honorable Chief Minister, so many times mating marag to da ilakay ang Honorable Chief Minister ki madagyan na ati digmag na lagpo hostel at mayam yaw, but this particular function it is very very important. Siguro makali yang na ato makali special occasion na mada lagpa na halos na si Shordan one bali wisto I wish to fulfill the whole money at na ay matulog. I thank to God my Father. Anglo-Kuki wa that ako niya loy namang nakikangay ko. Kudam mo ay madugi ningsing ba ningsing ba amasung madudagi ano bakal may sisama ako ipay po siya na pwede piram ba lona piram ba bakal di mading na siya ito may ang siya naong ano ningsing ba na habi siya it becomes our responsibility. Ala sige function sige mamanda general tintong I magi statue so my commemoration my monolith kan sige masi hangdong paganda madal power siya so madal sabay sa ito daw how by using sida yaw isi yam si ba habitat yam tele but tele of even if it is short it is so meaningful. In the Great Anglo-Kuki War of 1719, the Great Kukis suffered imprisonment and even death. Time and the tide of a century might have elapsed. The fight of those leaders for justice still beckons us to go on. There were so many unsung heroes. Ada tele mi maming sing dot ko to mo Aduna tapa masak maming pandang bakli hero mayang mamayon mani those patriots those who sacrificed their lives for the cause bigger cause matam de ga lai se pithribi ke khwaiti mapang kan makali super power amaki mayok tam moyo wish when the pang matiki against pikraba manipur si manungga lai ba pikraba makali community makate nei and maduna how they resist but kay do bagino mo ni resist to do na ti kongjom land lan theng ba digi na ti kongjom land ko na like legi Anglo-Kuki war da lan theng ba du khaki na ti lan di do kai kang definitely will be defeated akoi mai ti ka ni kang ni pichimi ga to go mayam gi akoi gi mapu den la lan mayam theng la bo bit machines but I am don't to tell them to my tea and coming, but my tear of hope I couldn't my tear any come home land to can have it. Of course, but maybe high level hing the Shiva have come high level. Hing the see believing that Kaino and have it again, Mamma and son come. If I didn't know my own value, we feel pride in saying that we belong to the Kuki. We Kuki community na we how by the time. Akin Manipur lai na mini ay ko haraw ko nung ay na out sa. But I nasumi ko of course. Itihas kita live kongchat matam kita live kongchat chirisa. Let us put one question ko. It shall never succumb to any pressure from outside. Bapa ni kita lakukan kamu sendiri pressure dapat succumb dapat nanti. Let us live, let us think, let us sleep, let us talk. Only the person wants they like to unite. Sagai tu gagawin punjay na how can we that we can learn from Anglo-Kuki war and those spirits from our fallen forefathers. It is the high time for all of us to come forward and unite together. Let us not think only for the Wi-Fi, only for the parties, but let us think for one particular unity. Kuki, let us think for the cookies only. And let's go ahead. I feel I may be wrong, but I am sincere. And I feel that it is the big message. It is big message from our forefathers. And the message is today is the day to observe and to remind our forefathers. And the more message not only means I know the messages of the forefathers, I should try to get all the dreams and promises of our forefathers materialized. Only on one particular trifling matter issue, we grumble and sometimes we kill each other. But why it is? Madu ayi, nasi when a pangtoi ba makali ayi ipai kusang boy spirit na madu pamamoyeng kale. They will never like it. Ayi chasusing when if at all when matangale ko ayi like taragadi when a galangan ayi chasusing these people, these fools. I issues here. Upon Magdane, Kasulate the issues here, the money canary, but we people here, amateur issue monopoly. I couldn't express in the city. One yam, the Punji like a matam to go on a sort of you were up by tyranny in the Kano over no one matam by a big bomb to me, and land tendering by Tini and Kangi Makagi. Those imperial forces, Madam Mighty of Howard, I not tangle like a beginning to today. I sacrifice high because you go to you, no, you don't be another what I sacrifice to you. When I get the wish the canary lord and I buy push the shake, now is on me. Let's stop this type of Yam Apamba, Yam Animba, Bakal toxic. Aluga, I quite up the day. Sidigi, I quite buy push, the Gitamo, Makalon, Jamasi, we'll just pass on this message to our sons, daughters, and grandsons. But I'm doing Maraks in between. That very big wisdom, Madula, Pyramid, Madogana, Kanga, we will never be forgiven. Madhurani, suddenly, I remember one quotation from the big leader, Hijam Irabot, had an Akon Mamna, Luching Mani had Hijam Irabot, had a man, even saying, they took only some days back. I've gone through Madhurayal is a sound and no air, saying Timamins, sound and no pop. I don't mind out an eye by pushing the guest Saru, the pony solution door. But him, you were Masamasu, who could come the they cannot speak, they cannot cry, they cannot love, but come on, too much long and evil go. Upon which you will see these fools. Upon which you can never tripling better than when I can't reach them. When a material of the town to nation, material of my country is you. I should bump up in Michigan, my mamma looking at the trainer, and I by pushing the mind of the Kalamatagari. Simply. Quite the biggest, the greatest sin, Maduay, by the word. At the Maduki Togunsi, at the Maduki Maduki Wadu Madu, negative say, but let's promise. akhoi ipai pusing da amuk ka ngasai akhoi silence tawi kadobagino we are just remembering moi message akhoi remember tawi akhoi ningsing kari to do's and don'ts akhoi madu akhoi na segregate to ko tamno ona se aduga madadagi akhoi apabu wakhalon amagi benana apabu makalgi kuki gi chinau se apabu makalgi chuchampu makhatanati langsung release this Anglo-Kuki war mase Manipur man the katanate it involves all the Kuki ethnic group mati mangali makali kangu within those living in Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Atobata, makali Kuki mams, maybe yong atani. Cookies mean cookies, chusam kakinate, loina makini. I am chikini hadna yeng to wada makalpon let us think bigger. Hello chong na, hello wang na, aku makan kan batam se, aduga aku angang sing mayamam lay. Da angang sing si masih para pasana bahan se aduga mamang chen gi ba to makli kan kita mus tandar matung da aku fasta se. And atopa mana aina since I happen to be the Minister in charge of Health and Arts and Culture, aina mayam da aina ngasi aina lakpagi lambi aina lakpi occasion si ga chana na aina mayam da aina kan bakara kaktang aina pining bakara yawe aina and the healthcare sector say it is very important. Adin maramodana of all the district hospitals Manipur level sidagi kun khwaitagi henna yamna phajana functional oi yadna kun khanbati district hospital to champur se yam phajana functional oi bakali to champur hospital adin masida kun ikui kuidinga so isam personally laga anu bakali pot mayamama koi launch tawre mayamama healthcare sector da improvement pin over koi tawre sanga but now I ngasi lakpasigi ai lambi oina ai kuki chinau sing chuchambu de leiba amachum chucham apoi bada amachum mizoram leiba anakpa district hospital ko bada leiba jaga sing ga aina ngasi ai lokto ning base taking advantage of this particular auspicious day ai lokto ning base in the next month, that is November 2019, I am going to launch a very important sector. One coronary care unit, heart care unit. I shall allow launch the heart care unit. Now it is a day of tensions and hypertensions. Other Maramadana, city cares, heart cares, long the Vigam. Amakak Aina, she told me, Manipulate, but it's the hospital, Mayam Simon, Amatalatri. To Champu, it is the first. To Champu, Hungary, Makalgi, coronary care unit, they can sort governments for the language heart care unit. It is the first of its kind. And it's with dialysis. Cookies now since I am paying. Such a young family. The Oxad Sukarman have that smoky. My queen a yaiva, my queen a yaiva, but we put chap and family. Perhaps it may be one of the causes of this diabetic patient or Macham or Benny. And then diabetic patient queen or put target kidney, sole, kidney, sogadi. Naturally, with dialysis over and I say it becomes important. At the Madugi, I like next month heart care unit, Shikatanatana, Shikalanana, 7-bedded dialysis unit. How much I have to get? And the Gilona Laina say, Hector, Mayam, two Jumba, Lupa. Lipi ahal angang khaltuna chapman lava mongda aki hawo bakali laina akan bangle taino have the cancers and si cancer se masi care long no cancer se masi ginamulta kuna especially trained to especially nutrition especially adiki no care long no bidamuta 10-bedded cancer bil tamaso district force ka dang adu lakatoba today is 17th of October adana tham si maning sirida ai mase yari ge thuna bantong no bahadana I have already given my instruction to my officers and they are all out for it aduga akogi Manipuri singa fadin nungai ba season se winter season se adana masida ai chuchang badalai ba ai prajanayam ki competition of sumaya mama adilai tari makali group maya mama madagi to mutun ha complete ko ba health program madagi package do also har ba heart care unit 7 bedded dialysis unit 10 bedded cancer hospital mayam da IP la chege na mayam yam na matam ta harang lobi hu adana ina ma haijere Liga topa mana ai najin mana nasai se simi rangi ba kamu sinna pharmacy construction of cooking war memorial hall at Sompi village amaka pami na honda some sort of concept paper ma bibi the aina so cp thing da aina so organizer kamu sinna chinau sinna ama wari sabara de wari so do ad shi shi important way ba hai Kugi pai pusing minda kuna katpa moina shell yo ko chelam ni ba makal ke that very spirit of patriotism adu madu mayam thing madu ko kaw na tung koina tungna lakata makal ke generation da kuna film ba yana gida mutta symbolic way pot ma thamba na ha se kamai fa boy aduna maduna maram moduna sigi sima so ai tawge aduna ai maduma I am just giving my commitment to all people but the 2.some crore ki package ni but pasaya mumse let us not think for only 2 crore let us think higher also bayam na lene khage yakoi manipur da hodlai je finance constraint bayam lai aduna maram aduna IP ba apik ba arts and culture department gi As so Shashi Namdabi, I will go personally to Delhi and I will talk with the concerned minister and I will do my best. She is not a lot of say, but over the she's changing the week, Makili said, somebody sang it, but please, I invite them to come to my office anytime. I feel like the Rocket Amina says, I commissioner, the Yorga, Sigasi, presentable, you move, Amutan the Shantoga. I madum I put some of the Madugita. Please volunteer yourself. Maduma. Digi Atopa, I'm going to cheap with the Anglo-Kuki war 17 and 19 Centenary Commemoration Committee at Namuchin. One copy is meant for me and the other copy is meant for the Chief Minister. And the basic issue is Mayana Pamisi, the wish of the people is for declaration of 17th October as a state holiday in tribute to Anglo-Kuki. She says, yam reasonable way, yam justified way. Other Masili says, I know. Of course, I like what you believe. I status in a marambo, yes, and I have the other Gito. My status doesn't permit me to give any compliment right now, but after going back, yes, I will personally hand over one copy to Honorable Chief Minister. I will discuss with him under the high president of the cabinet, Chandani Madu Metro policy, Madu cabinet will discuss. And for me, yes, I understand that there are enough justifications. And I have to do I feel it, but I have to take the word of my Honorable Chief Minister. To conclude with the minute-to-minute incident, but that very episode of what had already happened in 1917 and 1919 when the experts in the Mayam the Wadi Lipi at the Tiliba Kangusin now, Babo Kaitana, Nungaina Tabio, at the Madudagi, Sada Kayam field of Gate. And please see how you feel. ai pai pushing an mind do to gi bali na hai ba kan da kai an feel to ge some to yin se to ga koi apun ba makhri ge sajjam ma apun makhri ge unity ma kuki sing unity ma sadan na mohana se and that is perhaps the message of our ancestors, our forefathers, and those patriots who have given up their life for a bigger cause, for the cause of the cookies. Matamdiri the Chawra Makri Batuki force me, Lady Makri, 100